Hi, thanks for tuning in. You're watching White Mountains Hikes. I thought I'd take a few minutes today to introduce myself, but first, a couple of friends of mine. Nizzla, over there, honey. Show them how cute you are. This is Nizzla, half Chihuahua, half Pomeranian, 100% attitude. If you've ever known a dog like that, you know what I mean. Big guy over here. Hey, Papas. Show them how cute you are, buddy. Papas is a terrier mix. And my buddy. So as to who I am, my name is Steve. I recently turned 62 years old, retired about 8 months ago, and decided to spend a lot of time hiking, something I've always loved to do. And where do I love hiking? Well, you can probably guess that from the name. Why? Some of the most beautiful scenery, in my opinion, in the entire country is located right there in New Hampshire in the White Mountains. So as to what I'm doing up there, I'm currently working on 2 projects. Most of you, if you're tuning into this channel, have already heard of the New Hampshire 4000s. These are the 48 mountains in New Hampshire over the elevation of 4,000 feet. They range from Mount Tecumseh at 4,003 feet all the way up to Mount Washington, or as we like to call it, the Rock Pile, at 6,288 feet. That particular one I've gone up twice so far. I love it. So that's one of the projects I'm working on. I'm currently at 28 peaks. Hopefully in a few days I'll make that make it up to 30. I hope to finish that before the end of the year, but we'll see what happens. The other project I'm working on is called redlining. Now, redlining is hiking every single trail in the White Mountain Guide. This is the 30th edition, the latest, and currently there are 1,454 miles of trails listed in here. And you may think to yourself, well, people that hike the Appalachian Trail do a lot more than that. And that's true. However, one thing you have to consider is that especially for a solo hiker like myself, you're not actually walking just 1,454. For instance, if you have an 8-mile hike to a certain point, you have nobody to spot your car on the other end. Well, now you have to walk the 8 miles back to your car. So most of the redliners that I have spoken to tell me that it takes anywhere from 2,500 to 3,000 miles to complete this. And these are miles over some of the roughest terrain on the East Coast, if not the entire country. And you know, in some of the videos I'll be doing, you'll be able to see just how strenuous these hikes are. So those are the 2 projects I'm working on. I sincerely hope you'll join me in my journey. I hope to get better at making videos. As you can probably see, I'm not very good right now. So thanks for tuning in. I very much appreciate your time and watching. If you like it, please give me a thumbs up, perhaps even subscribe. I promise to get better at this. So, in closing, there is one final thing I'd like to say. Today is September 11th, 2018, and this is a day that every American and indeed the entire world will remember. Close to 3,000 people lost their lives within the space of a few hours, and more have died from related illnesses. My dad was a firefighter, not involved with 9/11. He actually passed in 1990, but knowing that gave me an appreciation for the bravery of the personnel that went in here. Hundreds and hundreds of firefighters, police, ambulance drivers, all sorts of rescue personnel, even ordinary citizens. When those buildings were hit, they ran. But did they run away? No, they ran into the buildings to try and rescue as many people as they could. So I think it's important that we remember this day, remember their sacrifice, not only them, but also all the victims of this. So again, thank you for your time. I hope you'll be joining me on my journey. Have a great day. See you soon.